Hi, this is Jordan Patterson, and I am going to walk you through filling out a online dual enrollment application. You will receive a link, and that link will take you to a page that looks like this. So the first question, are you looking to take college courses while still enrolled in a participating Montana high school or homeschool? The answer is hopefully yes. And then you will put down your email address. Please put down a personal address if you can. Those tend to have fewer issues receiving emails from us than your school email addresses do. And please make sure to check that email as well. That is very important. Mobile number, we will use that to communicate with you, not too often. Then please put down your full legal name. Middle name, it is helpful to put it down just so that we have it in our system and it helps decrease the number of duplicate people, especially if you have a common name. Birth date, mailing address, this is where you get your mail, and then which semester you are looking to start. Make sure if you are taking a concurrent enrollment class or dual credit class at your high school, that you check with your instructor to make sure you are registering for the correct class or the correct semester, sorry. So we are going to choose winter. And then, so this is the pre-application. Some students are stopping here at this pre-app. It is very important that you go and check your email and continue to the actual application. And the email comes through fairly quickly, generally within a couple of minutes. So the email just came through to my email. This is what it will look like to complete your application, that very important step. We will log on using this information. And I am going to switch these around really fast. And so you will enter that temporary PIN you received in your email. I'm just going to copy and paste that. And then you will need to put down your birth date that you entered. And then you will have to create a new password using all those things on the side. Let's see. And then you should write down the password so that you do not forget it. Thanks. Set password. Okay. And now it's showing that you have started one application. It is showing you that it is in progress and when it started. So you can just click on that application and open it. Here is some important information. After you have finished reading all of that, you can continue. So here we have that term of entry again. Have you previously attended the University of Montana or Missoula College? Even if you have taken dual enrollment courses with us before, you can click no. Either way, it is not a big deal. We will put down a high school and it should just find your high school on its own. If it's a homeschool, you can put down homeschool or click that. Expected graduation date, it's not super important that it is accurate. Just guess as close as you can to what your graduation date will be. And then you will continue, and then you are going to have to fill out all this information. So preferred first name, this is where you can put what you would prefer us to call you. So JP, let's see, we'll go with that. Address, permanent address. It can be the same as your mailing address, or if your mailing address is different than from where your physical address is, you can put your physical address down here. Here we have the email. You can put down your home phone if you have it. Fill out this information. Birth country. These are things like the United States, not to be confused with county. This is country. Let's see, there we go. Primary citizenship. Fill out the information if this applies to you. A social security number. It is helpful if you put down your social. It helps us better match you in the system and once again, cuts down on the number of duplicates. Also, later, if you decide you want to attend the Missoula College, Bitterroot College, or the University of Montana, then we will have you in the system and it will be easier to match you up, and your financial aid will go off of this social security number. Also, if you want to request a transcript later and you forgot your student ID number and you never gave us a social security number, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to get a transcript. So put that down. You can decline if you want. It is helpful for statistic purposes to fill this out. And then here is voluntary information. Let's see, we got both we can put down. You can put your social media handles down if you would like. I have no idea what mine are. And then here you can put family information. Some of you might not be really great at checking your emails or checking your messages. It is helpful if you put down a parent so that if we are having trouble contacting you, we have a second option to try to get to you if there is something very important that we're trying to tell you, such as you really need to pay your bill or you'll be canceled. Here is where you could put down how many courses you want to take. So we will put 2. The course title. So that would be things like college writing 1, dual credit or early college. If you are taking the class at your high school, you are dual credit. If you are taking the class online through us or on one of our college campuses, then you are going to be early college. We'll do dual credit. And then let's see, probability. Okay, dual credit. We'll make both of those dual credit. Here is some other important information. Please do read it. And then we will continue. Here are safety security questions. They may seem silly, but please answer them to the best of your ability. If you mark yes for any reason, that is okay. Just make sure you give a detailed answer or detailed information as to what happened, why it happened, that kind of thing. And also know that it does go to a committee. And if they have any further questions, they will email you. So it is important to, once again, check your emails. We're going to say no. And then continue. This is where you can put down the release of information if you choose to a parent or guardian. It is something I would use in order to talk to your parents. Really, the only thing I would ever talk about or know would be grades, bills, and enrollment. I don't know anything about your attendance, conduct, or health and safety, other than hopefully you are healthy and safe. And then you'll type your name down here, and then you can continue. It is really important that you add approvers. If you are 18 or older, you do not need a parent or guardian signature. But if you are younger than that, then you do need a parent or guardian signature. So first we will put a parent. And for organization, you can put whatever you feel like for the parent. And we'll do. And it's very important that you mark this button to indicate which one you are putting, because if you are a dual credit student, once again, the student that is taking the class at their high school, you will also need someone from your school to approve the application. So now we are going to send it to, oh, it's telling me the relationship is required, and it will pop up and tell you if you are doing something wrong. So please pay attention. Okay, and now we're going to add another approver. We are going to add somebody from the school. So we'll just put me down. Please do not put yourself down. Please actually put somebody from the school. And you'll put counselor, and your instructor will know who you are supposed to put down, whether that is your counselor or the instructor. You can put either or down. Okay, and now those are done. And once again, if you are taking the classes on your high school campus, we need someone from the high school to approve and your parent. If you're taking the class on our campus, all we need is a parent or guardian. We are continuing. And here, please read this, and then you will put down your signature, confirm, and then you are going to submit an application. Now, just to go back, let's see what happens when we take this out. Okay, so it is telling you, it's no longer telling us we can submit. It is saying that we are missing something and you need to fix this. So then you'll go back, reinstate, fix whatever is wrong, review, and then we'll submit the application. And what your parent or guardian, it is helpful if you tell them that an email is coming. It is showing you here on this application checklist what we are waiting for. And you can log back in later and check and see where your application is in process. So the email that comes to your parent or guardian will look something like this. They can then click on approve courses. And it's telling them all the things. And then they just type here and submit. It is nice if you tell them this is coming so that they then know they have to check their email and look at, we did something wrong. So follow the instructions and submit. Okay. And so that one is done. And that was as the counselor. So let's see. So now we can see that we received the recommendation from, it was the counselor for that one. So that is how you fill out the applications. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you are having any questions at all. And thank you for your time.